it's the end of the day today, so we're gonna be looking for some end of day dumpers. We're looking at one. It looks okay. It really depends on the SPY, but I'm gonna get it anyway, just so I could give some action here on the streaming. So 74.92 is our entry. We'll do 1,000 shares, okay? Anybody in the room getting in this as well? Noah, what do you think about it? Early entry? It's close to the 15, 1. Very nice, Antoine. Good. Okay. All right, SPY coming back down. This is helping us. Short, yes. 74.92 is Antoine. All right, so we're in. Now we're very close to our stops. That's why I'm taking the early entry. Let's check out the level 2 here. It would be convenient if SPY continued to go down, and it does look weak. However, look at the 15 on SPYs. It's very tight. Okay, so it does have the capability of bouncing off the 20 band and reversing, which we have to watch out for. However, if it does work out, then it is going to go into expansion, as it did for the 5, which is what I'm looking for here. So we're pretty close to our stops. Today's a very tough day to trade. A lot of tightening here on all the wider time frames. A big dry market. Just before we made 360 bucks for those of you on Ticker TV on RHT short. Okay, so as you can see, I was down right now. 60 or 10, it goes to 360 as you can see. So let's see what happens here. It's rejecting. We may have to give it some breathing room. Not much though, because 1 minute is so tight. Look how it's bouncing off the 20 band, just like I said. Alright, look at that, 5-minute SPY bouncing off the 20 band. We have to expect that type of stuff, so we're going to take a precautionary stop. Give me a sec. Looks like it's trying to force a mini pup on the 5-minute of RHT. And that doesn't look so bad either, because we may have to do a reversal on this. Because here I see, what's the entry? 75.12s. 75.12s over here is 75.11s. Yeah, 75.12s will be good. Yeah, it looks good if it's going to go the opposite way. So I'm going to take a precautionary stop. Let's check out the level 2. Obviously, though, wider time frames hold the strongest undercurrents, so the 60 is down, but the 15 is starting to cross up. And that's what's really important, because that's the most pivotal intraday chart. So we got to watch this closely. Let's see if there's anything else. Let's see SPY. SPY is really trying to reject the 15 on the 5. Watching this really closely, guys. Okay, now we're parsing out. Now we're stopping out. 12s is what we're going to take, guys. Okay? Because it's obviously a reversal. It's a huge reversal. Probably really strong for that if it gets to the 12. So I'm going to put an order out. And Antoine, you should too. So for 12s. This one's a 3-lane perfect storm, so I'm going to do 2,000 shares here. Before it was only a 2-lane plan AB. It's a dry market, so we got to be careful. I may pull out my order if I see SPY not reacting well. This is the toughest time for anybody to trade. But with F7, you could definitely trade it. Look for other things long, but look at that hook on SPYs. Let's see if it could continue to go higher. Let's see, LVS was making a pop on my other screen. Guild already broke out higher. What else is looking to break out? CTRP already broke out, continuing to go higher if you guys want to look at that. But that's already too late to get into CTRP. Maybe for a market structure high if there is one. Oh wow, this is huge. This is a consolidation perfect storm breakout. Okay, we need something on the 5 though. Right near the 15. Look at Kraft. Kraft is also going higher. Do we have anything on Kraft? Kraft already went. Had a 3-lane perfect storm. 1-minute pop, 5-minute pop, 15-minute pop. RHT is getting pretty close. As you can see, we're pretty much converged here on the 15 now. Even though the hourly is down. Definitely helping with pushing that down there. Alright, SPY couldn't break out over there. This is good though. We want to pull back right now. Let them flush everybody out. Bring people in. CTRP making rolling market structure high. Very, very slow market, guys. We'll be lucky if we get anything. Let me check out Guild. Is this a market structure high? No. And this is more upwards than downwards. I wouldn't take this short. Looks like RHT wants to retest the highs here of the current session and make a pop. Targets are anywhere from 75.20, 75.30s for the first targets. For the stinky 250 area. And then we'll see where we take it from there, if it even has juice to go that way. We have SPY apathetic to our stock. Let me check FinViz, see if there's any new stocks that are in play. You know, I wanted to check Shield out. Wow, look at this Mac. Alright, back to RHT. Getting pretty close here, guys. Alright, we were taken here. As you can see, not that much follow through, not a lot of dynamic breakout. SPY apathetic to us. We got to be careful here. Let's see if it holds to 5. If it doesn't, I'm going to get out early. This market's way too choppy right now. Look at the SPYs here. Just trying to make it entertaining right now. Got 20 seconds left. See where the 1 minute ends up for this session, for that 1 minute session. Five seconds left. Alright, let's see where it goes from here. I don't like it. Just looking at SPYs. Giving it a sec. Stochastics are crossing down. Not a good sign for us. Or trying to cross down. Look at SPY. Look at that hook. That's dangerous on SPYs. Doesn't want it to go higher. Let's give it some breathing room here since the 1 minute is tight. Jack, I'll check it out later. After the market closes, I'll check your email. Trying to see what else there is. I'm looking at my other screen. No follow through, trading tight range. 15-minute now looks like it wants to cross down. Okay, I'm out. If it goes back up, we'll retry it again. I have no problem with that. Tough market here. Very, very slow market. No follow through, as you could see. SPY 1 minute is tight. 5 minute is getting tight. We may not have anything left for the day. Let's check out LL quickly. I don't like it. Everything's getting tight right now. That's the problem. I don't know if Kraft has enough juice in it left. Also, the 1 minute is pretty tight, so if it breaks out, it has a very good chance of not providing any more moves. If you want to get in it, it's 90.15. It's a plan AB. 90.15 is the entry. But this is pretty extended already. I'd probably rather get into RHT. If it tries again. There it goes. Look at that. 25s. Wow. 10 cents in a second. Not that you could have got 25s. Alright, RHT. So I'm in, again, RHT. First targets are 75.28s. Right around there with the 200. Gonna partial out some here on that breakout, touching the 5 upper Bollinger Band. So you're obviously gonna have some sort of pullback here. Okay? We don't know whether it's gonna break above the 200 MA or have resistance on the 200 MA. Not only is it the 200 MA, it's also overlapping the upper Bollinger Band and the 15 period moving average on the 15 minute, which gives it even more of a chance to retract from here and coil back down. Okay? So I'm going to take out a little bit more here. And that was a good decision. We got about 25 minutes left of the market. Market did a little pop. Nothing much if you look at the 15 minute. If you look at the 15 minute, what was that? That was nothing, okay? And that's the problem, is everyone looks at the 1 and it gets them excited. And then if you look at the 15, you'll see that, what was it? It really wasn't anything compared to how tight it was on the 1 minute, okay? You needed to break out of the 15 minute range or 5 minute range. Once it does that, then you could start considering trend. Now we're waiting out and see what's happening here, which is good. If it stalls a little bit, not bad, because every minute that passes by, my 5 period moving average gets higher too. Alright, there it goes. Trying to break through the 200. Let's see what it does here. There it goes. There it goes. Let's see if it could close above the 200 MA. That's what's really important. We have 2 seconds left. Ooh, look at that, guys. Right at the 200 MA. Right at the 200 MA. This is big. If it's going to try to make a mini pup here for the breakout. It may fail, though. Especially with SPY dipping right here. See, we had some good volume coming in on RHT, which is good. Got some participants to play with. It has a lot of bumpers on the upside that it has to go through right here. So you have to give it some time to breathe. Now, what we don't like, look at this. Look at the 5 MA flattening out here, okay? Having pressure against the 200 MA. It needs to really rip through here. And with this range on the SPYs, you can't really expect that much, okay? Because there's no room for it to continue to go higher unless it's ready to expand. And I don't see any setups yet that are giving us any indication of it ready to expand besides play its range. If any of you have questions on Ticker TV, just chat with me over there. On Ticker TV, just chat with me over there. Look at that. What did I tell you guys about that resistance on the 200? That's why we took most of our profits out on the 200, okay? Because it's going to have some sort of reaction. We don't know if it's going to break out or not. Sure, it could still break out from here. But look at SPYs. Look at SPYs really, really reverting here. Look at that. This is actually good right here. In the next 3 minutes, we'll form another candle on the 5. If it could hold the 5, that'll be very good. We could re-enter for the next oscillation. Most likely, because the 15-minute bounced, we could expect it to revert back upwards. We'll have to see. I mean, we don't have that much time, actually. Very nice rejection on the 200. Looks weak. Look at that. Wow. Let's see if we can find anything short here. This ESPR is flying right now. Big spread. Just checking to see if SPY is going to continue to go down. I'm not seeing anything on my list that's also moving downwards with SPY. Even though it does look weak here. It looks like it's trying to reset and go lower with the 15 inverse mini pop. Even though this doesn't really matter, guys, because it's in consolidation to 15. Let me see the spread on ESPR. Oh, it's not that bad. 8 cents. This thing could really move ESPR. This week it moved a lot. Alright, there goes SPY. Coiling back up right here. Or attempting to coil back up here. Alright, it's about to go 105.02s. It's okay. It's a little extended. The only thing you have is a 1 minute mini pop, and that's it. Usually that's not enough to make a good decision on a move. See how SPY and the stocks are trading its range, most of them? It's because the wider time frames are tight, right? So the 1 minute has nowhere to go because the 15 and 5 aren't ready to break out and start expanding again. So as you can see, 5 minute is really contracting now. It's not even compressed. It's compressing right now, and it's ready to start expanding. I'm not sure it's going to happen today, okay? But it's going to happen tomorrow. Alright, and there goes ESPR. Entries were 105.02s. Guys should have got out some and now cover the rest. Give you about 15 cents in profit easy there from the 25 cent. And that's what we're looking for, those pops. RHT is still having some resistance here on the 200. Let's see if it could rip through 200 this time. It has to hold above the 200. Remember, it has to hold above the 200. Nice. Jack used traded RHT, used the engulfing candle on the 15. Just right here for the reversal. Very nice. And that's also the plan A that I stated earlier, right, Jack? See the 15 plan A? Here's the counter candle, right? This SPY is just going to do nothing. So we're pretty much done for the day, guys. As you can see, there's about 10 minutes left. Okay, let's see what happens here. Still having trouble holding that 200, guys. Forming a symmetrical triangle as well. Let's put that out there. So it's getting really compressed. It's going to have to make a decision whether up or down from here. Oopsie. You guys see the symmetrical triangle in the room? Alright, let's see if it can break through the 80 band on the 1 minute. It's looking strong, but it could collapse any second with this type of market. Remember, in dry market climates, you have very quick reversions. Wow, look at Tesla. What just happened to Tesla, guys? You guys see that? For those of you in Ticker TV, stay tuned because maybe in the next couple days I'm gonna do some option trades as well, which I think you guys would be really interested in. Needs to break this candle right here. 75.29s to go to 38s or so. Not sure if it's going to make that move today with the compressed Bollinger Bands. Take care now. Here comes 29s. Here goes 30s, needs to break 30s. Having trouble there. Look at that mini pup really forming on the 15. You just need SPY, that's all you need. Held the 5. That's really good. Really, really good. And look at that. Looks like it's ready to expand right now. Let's see some volume come in. If we see some volume come in, we could consider it an expansion mode for the last 5 minutes. Look at that hook on SPYs. Not letting it happen. Not letting it happen. There you go. There goes the pop. Alright. There goes the pop. So now we start selling here. Up 300 on this. Let's see if it can continue to gain momentum here for the last 2 minutes. There's actually 4 minutes left, but I don't like to hold for the last 2 minutes or minute or so. I think it's going to continue to expand here, guys. It looks good. Looks strong. SPY going into the 80s. Alright, let's see what happens here. Still holding the 5s. It may do one more pop here. If it holds the 5. They're eating up the bids right now. Alright, this is where you start getting reactions, right here. See if we can get that last pop. I'm looking at the time very carefully here. We got a minute and a half left. Here it comes. It's waiting for the last minute candle. I see it right now. 20 seconds for this pop. That's it. I'm out. I'm out, guys. So that trade was $265 alone. Alright, very difficult to trade in this type of market climate. You have to give a lot of room in this type of climate because they don't always hold directly with the middle Bollinger Bands. As you can see, the price pierced through, but the 5-period moving average held. So you got to just know when to do that, when to give it leeway, and when not to give it leeway. And this is the time to give it leeway due to the very tight market range that we have. So I hope you guys at Ticker TV enjoyed. You guys in the chat room, I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day. Here goes that pop. 10 seconds left. There goes 40s. Nice. Alright guys, take care. Stay tuned for more Ticker TV, and I'll see you guys in the room tomorrow. Have a good day, guys.